welcome back to my channel. This is Marcel, and in today's video I'm gonna show you and walk you through on how to prepare and compile your application to report your marriage to the Philippine Consulate. Are you ready? Let's do this. Right, guys, we understand the marriage between Filipinos or between a Filipino and foreign nationals should be reported and registered with the Philippine Statistics Authority through the Philippine Embassy or Consulate General, which has jurisdiction over the locality where the event took place. To be honest with you guys, I'm so lazy doing this. We got married last August 27th this year, but I haven't filed mine yet. It seems like an extra task. However, this is very important in order for our marriage here in the U.S. be reported to the Civil Registrar of the Philippines through the Philippine Embassy having jurisdiction over the locality where the wedding took place. You should check the Philippine Embassy Jurisdiction Finder, which I'm gonna give you the link in this video, to determine which consulate the state of your wedding venue being covered. So in my case, we had our wedding at the state of Massachusetts, so I'd be sending my packet to the Philippine Consulate in New York. So this is very important again because it also serves the purpose of renewing our passport using our married name and if we plan to become a dual citizen. So question is, what are the requirements? I'll always refer to the to the report of marriage list of basic requirements from the Philippine Embassy site. So I'm gonna walk you through the sites, where to go to and how to do it. Let's do this.
All right, so in this page, as you can see, this is the Philippine Consulate Finder, and we'll have to find which Philippine Consulate we belong depending on our state. So I am from Rhode Island, but my marriage took place at the state of Massachusetts. So now let's find it here. All right, so these jurisdictions: Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Massachusetts. So I have to send my report of marriage to the state of New York, and this is the address. And to see the requirements, the updated one, click this website. Okay, so this is the Philippine Consulate General, New York. Now go to Consular Services and report of marriage. Now we are in the civil registration, report the marriage of a Filipino abroad. Okay, so this is it. This is the requirements. Only marriages that took place at the following stage. So I had my wedding took at Massachusetts. For marriages that happen in other US states, this is the Consulate Finder. Now for my requirements, so these are the documentary requirements needed. The report of marriage form, which is notarized. It should be notarized for applications. And this is the requirements on how to fill this out. Marriage contract issued by the U.S. Federal Records, Filipino citizenship applicant. So these are the requirements. And other requirements whenever applicable, and the steps. So that really depends on which state you'll have to submit your packet, because in my end, in our case, I have to email it first. The first step is to send one copy each of the documentary requirements listed to this email address for the pre-assessment. So number 2, the consulate assesses the completeness of the emailed submission before I can mail the ROM application packets. Okay, so the content of the application packet should have the cover letter. It should be handwritten or typed, and the complete documentary requirements. So that the documentary requirements should be in order. First, it should be the report of marriage, the 4 copies, affidavits of if any, marriage certificate, divorce decree, birth certificate of contracting parties, the valid passports, and the valid residence card or work permit or visa. Now the payment is $25, and it should be in the form of money order or cashier's check payable to the Philippine Consulate General. Cash is not accepted, and also personal checks, they're not accepted. And there should have a return envelope, so a self-addressed prepaid stamp envelope, preferably USPS priority mail, with the tracking number must be included when sending the application. So do not use method stops or PO box address. Do not use FedEx. So yeah. Otherwise, also be the requirements are correct in order, otherwise incomplete. Submission will not be processed and will be returned within 4 months. Alright, so all of the requirements that are originals, they are going to send it back to you. That's why they required us to include a self-addressed envelope, because as you can see here, they would require an original marriage contract, the original birth certificate, and they will return it back to us. Alright, so for the cover letter, I have here an example of how I made my cover letter. So this is my cover letter, my name, address, the addressee, report of marriage is the subject here. Good day, we would like to report blah blah blah, and the items, and my contact information. So that's what my sample of my cover letter is. And then the report of marriage form, you can download it. There is a PDF file for this. This is what it looks like. You'll just have to fill out this form. It's either you can print it or type it manually and just use a black pen, and make sure that for your details as wife, you will use the maiden information, not your married name. Okay, so it's just easy to fill out here, and it should be notarized. So have this notarized in this section. All 4 copies should be notarized. I have my notarized from the public, no, not the public library. My husband brought it to the bank and notarized it there for free. Now I'm gonna show you my packet that's ready for send. So these are the documents I have prepared for my report of marriage packet. The first set is the original notarized completed report of marriage form. It's notarized. The original marriage certificate with 3 copies of it. The divorce decree, original and 3 sets copy of it. Another original birth certificate of me and my husband with its copies. The Philippine passport and visa, and the copies of my husband's used passport, and the original I-797C, or the notice of action form for my adjustment of status application, and 3 copies of it as well. Last one is the envelope where I'm going to use to send it to the Philippine Consulate Embassy, Philippine Consulate General, and the self-addressed envelope.
I hope it was helpful for you, and I'd suggest that you really file the ROM, report of marriage, immediately after the wedding. The requirements may vary depend on your jurisdiction. Always check the latest requirements on the site I have provided for the report of marriage of Filipinos abroad, and check which consulate jurisdiction you belong at the Philippine Consulate Jurisdiction Finder. Thank you so much, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell button for you to receive latest updates on my video. Thank you, and God bless. Bye-bye.